Sony. You make it very difficult for me to love you sometimes. Hey guys, what's going on? I was going to do this video when the announcement came out, but you know, I'm late to doing videos for anything when it comes to news, so I just wanted to talk about the PS4 Slim and the PS4 Pro. Now, obviously, for those who don't know, I am a massive PlayStation gamer. I've only ever owned a PlayStation console, and I've always had a Nintendo console and stuff like that, but I've never had an Xbox. And basically, what Sony have done now has actually swayed me towards Xbox a little bit. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing PlayStation. PlayStation will always be my main gaming console. It will always be my main gaming console. I always will have a PlayStation in my house. However, I think Sony's move with the PS4 Slim and Pro is really stupid. I'm not gonna lie, they've really cocked up. So basically, the PS4 Slim is out now. They don't even call it the PS4 Slim; they've just called it the PS4. It's basically going to replace the current model of the PS4. Can I just say, it looks alright, but then I don't know. They're saying it just looks really odd about the PS4 Slim design. I'm not too sure what it is. But the biggest problem with the PS4 Slim is that it virtually adds no new features whatsoever. Now, I will be comparing it to the Xbox One S because it's a fair comparison, really, because the Xbox One S is their slim version of their console. So, Sony have really messed up because I really don't like the idea of the PlayStation 4 Pro. I really don't like the Pro. I will not be getting a Pro. I was actually considering getting either a Pro or an Xbox One S, and I decided to get an Xbox One S instead. Now, the reason why I don't like the PS4 Pro is it doesn't add, it adds 4K. That's great, 4K gaming machine. But when you look at the Xbox One S, which is offering 4K streaming and stuff like that, it makes you wonder why they couldn't have incorporated that in with the PS4 Slim, which I think is really stupid, to be honest. And also, Xbox are releasing their mysterious Scorpio console next year. So this just seems like a really odd move by Sony, because Xbox or Microsoft are going to end up with a much more powerful console. You know, it's supposed to be the console that's supposed to kill the generation thing that consoles go through. And then you got the PS4 Pro, which makes games prettier, nicer textures, 4K. It's not even native 4K, but it's just, I just don't get Sony. I just don't get what's going through their heads. They had such a strong start with the PS4, and now this has just really messed them up. Now, this is probably an unpopular opinion, this whole video. People are probably not going to like it, people are probably not going to agree with me. But Sony really need to buck up their ideas, because a lot of people are saying that the PS4 Pro is going to sell well. I don't think it will. I don't know if consumers are that stupid. Well, not that stupid, but for £100 more, obviously you're getting a more powerful gaming machine. But it's not that much different from the PS4, really, is it? I suppose it's for the more hardcore gamers who want, the ultra graphics on everything. But really, shouldn't you just buy a PC, a gaming PC instead? This is the point I'm getting across. I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like the idea of it. Because the Scorpio is obviously meant to be the next. It's eventually the Xbox One won't have all the support anymore. Microsoft will eventually move on, to the Scorpio, which has more better performance, so they'll be able to pop out exclusive games for it. I know they're saying they ain't going to leave people behind, but eventually they'll have to leave people behind. And then you got the PS4 Pro, and then Sony will have to release something that can compete with the Scorpio, because I don't think the PS4 Pro is gonna compete with it. Obviously the PS4 Pro is pretty much more powerful than the PS4, but it can't. It's not full native 4K. Obviously some games will be able to run 4K natively, but that's not the point of it. It's just doing it upscaled. But then the PS4 Slim, it makes you wonder, why couldn't they add some 4K features into the Slim when the Xbox One S has? There's so many missed opportunities with the PS4 Slim and the Pro. Maybe if they released the Pro next year instead, and that way they could have just put more, higher specs in it and more features on the thing. something that can compete with the Scorpio, but no, they've got to rush it out now. That's what it seems like. It seems like the PS4 Pro is being rushed at. I'm not a fan of the name either, the PS4 Pro. Oh, I just don't like it. Now, you know, obviously I'm probably going to get absolutely burnt in the comment section because of this, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. I have no idea why I made this video. It's completely unrelated to anything, but I just wanted to talk about the PS4 Slim and Pro and why I'm getting an Xbox. Because I am getting an Xbox, mainly so I can play Halo and Gears of War and Forza and all the exclusives, because, you know, I love Halo and all that. But I won't be upgrading my PS4. I'll be keeping my PS4. And, you know, what do you guys think about the PS4 Slim and the Pro? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you a fan of the idea? Are you going to get one? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, favourite, all that good stuff, and I shall speak to you all later on.